It is important to note that much of the information circulating online about Yu Minglong's death remains unverified. Rumors and speculation have spread rapidly across social media, often exaggerating or distorting the facts. His mother herself urged the public to approach these claims with caution, saying, "Please understand that not everything you read is true. Many of the stories are false or misleading, and they only add to the pain our family is experiencing." She stressed that the verified details she shared are based on her own experiences and evidence and should be treated as the only credible account at this time. The entertainment world was shaken once again as Yu Minglong's mother courageously stepped forward to share her heartbreaking truth. The beloved actor and singer, known for his warm smile and gentle personality, left fans devastated when he died suddenly. For months, rumors and speculation about the circumstances of his death circulated online, leaving the public grasping for answers. Now, with his mother's revelation, a grim and painful picture of Yu Minglong's final days has come to light. Speaking to the public through a carefully prepared statement, she confessed that she had been forced to post certain messages online in her son's name. "I was made to write words I did not truly mean," she admitted, her voice breaking with sorrow. "But I could no longer stay silent. My son suffered more than anyone could know, and it is time the truth be heard. I want justice for him, even if it takes everything I have." Her words struck a chord worldwide. Fans and fellow artists alike were moved by the raw pain and determination in her voice. The mother described how Yu Minglong had often confided in her about his struggles, sharing thoughts and fears that seemed ordinary at the time. "He would tell me about the long hours, the pressures, the expectations. I never imagined the weight he carried would be so unbearable," she said. "He spoke as if it were normal, but I now understand how cruel the world was to him." According to her testimony, the days leading up to Yu Minglong's death were filled with relentless pressure, scrutiny, and expectations from every direction. He had tried to maintain a composed image for the public, yet privately, he grappled with anxiety, exhaustion, and despair. In conversations with his mother, he revealed the loneliness he felt despite the crowds of fans and friends surrounding him. "I feel trapped," he had once whispered. "It's like I'm living a life that's not even mine, and I don't know how much longer I can keep going." The mother's confession also revealed that the messages she was forced to post online presented a polished, happy image of Yu Minglong that was far from the truth. These posts masked his suffering, leading the world to believe he was fine, while in reality, he was struggling to cope with immense emotional pain. She described the anguish of being caught in this situation herself. "Every post I made felt like a betrayal of my son's true self. I wanted to protect him, but I was powerless to stop it." One of the most chilling pieces of evidence she shared were drafts of posts and messages that were prepared in advance by his management. Each post was designed to maintain his public image, yet behind those words was a young man quietly pleading for understanding. Experts in mental health and media pressure note that this kind of coerced image management can intensify feelings of isolation and despair, sometimes with tragic outcomes. Her statement has ignited a global conversation about accountability, the pressures of fame, and the importance of mental health support for public figures. Yu Minglong's story has become a stark reminder of the hidden struggles that often lie behind a smiling face. Her mother emphasized that the truth is not only about her son's suffering, but also about the urgent need to prevent similar tragedies. She said, "I'm sharing this because I cannot bear to see another parent lose a child in silence. My son deserved better, and the world must see the cruelty he endured. I want justice for him." Throughout her interview, she recalled intimate moments with her son, where he spoke candidly about his feelings. He had confided about exhaustion from work, the constant need to perform perfectly, and the emptiness he sometimes felt despite his success. He laughed about small things, tried to make light of it, but I now see that the weight of it all was unbearable. She said, "I wish I had known how much pain he carried inside." The mother's bravery in sharing this story has drawn widespread sympathy and support. Fans flooded social media with messages of solidarity, expressing their grief and outrage. "No one should have to endure so much in silence," one post read. "Thank you for sharing the truth. We will honor his memory by seeking justice." Legal experts are now examining the evidence provided by his mother, considering whether coercion and manipulation in the management of Yu Minglong's public image may have contributed to his tragic death. Authorities have indicated that the case will be revisited, highlighting the potential implications for accountability in the entertainment industry. Yu Minglong's final days, once obscured by rumors and speculation, now reveal a painful reality of pressure, isolation, and exploitation. His mother's revelation not only honors his memory, but also seeks to hold those responsible accountable. In her own words, she pleaded, "Please remember him not only for the joy he brought to the world, but also for the courage he showed in the little ways every day. I want the world to know the truth, and I will fight to see justice for my son." Her confession stands as a haunting testament to the suffering hidden behind the glitter of fame, and a call for greater empathy, understanding, and protection for those living in the public eye. As fans around the world mourn Yu Minglong's passing, her mother's words ensure that his story will be remembered not just for tragedy, but for the fight for justice, truth, and the recognition of the human cost behind celebrity life. Amid the public outcry, Yu Minglong's mother addressed the rampant rumors that had swirled online since her son's passing. She said, "I know people have said so many things, some cruel, some untrue, but not everything you read is fact." She emphasized that much of the speculation circulating on social media distorted the reality of Yu Minglong's struggles. "It pains me to see his name used for gossip. Please understand that the truth is far more tragic and far more human than any of these rumors suggest." She also spoke of the moments she shared with Yu Minglong in private, offering a glimpse into the depth of his suffering. She recounted how much of his weight he confided in her, the sleepless nights, the anxiety, the fear of disappointing everyone. He spoke as if it were something he could manage, but now I see how unbearably heavy it all was. "He trusted me with his pain, and I could only try to hold him up. I never imagined it would end this way." These intimate memories highlight the stark contrast between the cheerful persona the world knew and the quiet torment he endured behind closed doors. Finally, she made a heartfelt appeal for justice and compassion. She said, "I'm sharing this truth not to shame anyone, but to honor my son's memory and to prevent another tragedy." She said, tearing streams of tears down her face, "I want the world to understand the reality behind the posts, the images, and the rumors. Yu Minglong deserved more than whispers and speculation. He deserves support, understanding, and above all, truth. I will continue to fight for him, and I hope that by revealing the reality of his suffering, others may learn to see and listen to the pain that is often hidden behind a smile." As the world continues to mourn Yu Minglong, her mother's brave revelation stands both as a plea and a warning. She reminded everyone that behind the public image of a beloved star lies a human being with struggles, fears, and emotions that cannot be captured by photographs or posts. She shared this truth so that no other family has to endure what we have, she said, her voice thick with emotion. Let his story be a call for empathy, for compassion, and for justice. Remember him not just for the roles he played, but for the real life he lived, the life that deserved honesty, care, and understanding. In sharing her pain, she has given voice to countless others who suffer in silence, ensuring that Yu Minglong's legacy is remembered not only for his talent, but for the human truths his life now reveals.